Hello, good morning, children. Welcome back to the online classes. We have been reading the story, The Ashes That Made Trees Bloom, right? Let us continue the remaining part. In the previous session, we came to know that the old man was very kind and he was working in the field for the betterment of the animals. While he was digging the ground, the white birds would come and pick up the worms. At that time, the old man was very kind. He didn't disturb the birds. Further, he worked for the worms for the birds. Right? Let us continue. One day the dog came running to him while the old man was working in the field. At that time, his pet dog came towards him, putting his paws against his legs and motioning with his head to some spot behind. It stood in front of him and made some gestures to grab his attention. The old man at first thought his pet was only playing and did not mind it. In the beginning, the old man thought that it was just playing, so he didn't mind it, he didn't observe it. But the dog kept on winning and running to and fro for some minutes. The dog was moving around him. It was kept on winning. Winning means making sound, a pleasant sound. Finally, the old man came to know that it was trying to grab his attention. Then the old man followed the dog a few yards to a place where the animal began a lively scratching. Finally, the dog led him to the place where it was trying to find something. Right? The animal began lively scratching. Lively means with full of energy. Thinking it was possibly a buried bone or bit of fish, the old man struck his hoe in the earth. When the old man observed that the dog was scratching on the ground, he thought that it is looking for a bone or a bit of fish which is already buried. So he took his hoe and struck in the earth. To his utter surprise, there he found a pile of gold. Right? Fortunately, the dog made him to become rich. Lo, a pile of gold gleamed before him. Gleamed means shone or glittered. It is past tense form of shine. Shone is past tense form of shine. When he struck his tool, his hoe in the ground, he found a pile of golden coins. Within an hour, he was made rich. Thus, in an hour, the old couple were made rich. This is how the old, honest, poor couple were made rich by the dog. The good souls bought a piece of land. The good couple, purchased land, made a feast for their friends. They arranged delicious meal for their friends to celebrate their fortune and gave plentifully to their poor neighbors. And they helped to the poor neighbors. Generously they donated and gave plentifully to their poor neighbors. As for the dog, they petted him till they nearly smothered him with kindness. They were made rich by the dog, so they treated it with full of care and an affection. It was about to smother. Smother means suffocate with kindness. It is about the good couple. Now, here we have the two more characters. Now, in the same village, there lived a wicked old man and his wife. There was one more family. It was neighboring family for the old couple. They were not kind and sensitive, not a bit of sensitive and kind. Wicked means evil. there was a neighboring family for the old couple, but the old man and his wife were not kind, they were not sensitive, they were wicked. Wicked means evil, right? Who had always kicked and scolded all dogs whenever any passed their house. The wicked old man and his wife were not kind and sensitive. Whenever they would find the dogs or other animals, they would kick and scold whenever any passed their house. Hearing of their neighbor's good luck, they coaxed the dog into their garden. When the wicked old man and his wife came to know that their neighbors were made their neighbors were made rich by the dog, they changed their mind. Coaxed means pursued it. Hearing of their neighbor's good luck, they coaxed the dog into their garden and set before him bits of fish and other dainties. After that, the good fortune which was given by the dog, even the wicked old man and his wife brought a dog and fed it with dainties. Dainties means delicious food, tasty food, hoping he would find treasure for them. The wicked old man and his wife were expecting that the dog would show the spot where the treasure was hidden. But the dog, being afraid of the cruel pair, but the dog, being afraid of the cruel pair, would neither eat nor move. The dog was afraid that the wicked old man and his wife would always scold and kick the animals. It was afraid, so it neither eat nor move. It stood silently. This is about today's session. Read these two paragraphs. We will continue the further in the next session. Thank you. Have a nice day.